I mean, we're pretty much gonna have to lap to get to me, so I got time.
Right. Did we end on the start of the Oni's turn or on the end?
Start of the Oni's turn because I tried to end the transformation and failed.
Gotcha.
Nope. It was on the start
Why
of the
do I
Oni's
have
turn.
a notification that Carrie started Magic the Gathering Arena?
That way they time, can't they?
Alright, Oni. Just gotta make a multi-attack.
Against
the
who?
machines have changed.
Who is it making a multi-attack against?
It's going to attack Benu. It can't release. What? I see. They're cute. Alright, go ahead, go up. Alright, so it can make 2 attacks. Next, with the back arms.
All right, you said that he attacked Benner? Okay. With what?
A glaive.
A what? A blade?
A
Glaive.
Glaive.
I love how you guys repeat it like it's
Lightning.
gonna tell me exactly what that is.
It's basically like a spear made for cutting rather than stabbing.
Okay.
A blade on the end of a very large stick.
Oh, okay. Thanks. All right. My computer's not holding the Foundry as I open it, so it just keeps closing down. So you just have to bear with me. Let me shut everything down here.
Oh, the Oni has regeneration. Interesting.
What more do I have to delete off this thing?
Alright, wait, where's magic on this sheet? The monster sheet is different.
I have no idea where anything else is anymore. There's the long rest, short rest. Oh, it's the side tabs. Okay. There's inventory.
Oh.
Yeah, there are little tabs on the side. The one that looks like a book is your spells.
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, look, conditions are added on the character sheet itself now in the little lightning section for effects. Basic conditions are added. Yay!
Nice.
Now you just have to click. You can't actually read it. I don't like some of this. I don't like it.
Oh well. Oh, he's firing. You're firing a cone of cold. Oh.
Alright, So, oh, Dea will need to make DC 13 concentration. Alright, Dea saves. Belbat will need to also make a save.
Okay, I don't know if it's gonna pull from the
Oh,
right.
it actually gave her the things that she has that you guys don't know that she has.
Like regeneration?
No, Dea has something that I
oh,
had
no.
tried to put on her character sheet a while ago, but it didn't work properly.
Alright, what save am I making, Colin?
Yeah, just if you go on the chat and click it.
Well, this is gonna hurt. Given that I'm currently undead.
Keep
Yeah, you have a zero
just
con.
pops it.
Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it that way, Keontae. So I'm gonna
Make
have
a
to do it that
charisma
way.
save, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna still have to roll it differently because it's trying to pull from main Dobat instead of curse mark Dobat.
I can
Which is-
I can retransform you.
No, I didn't. Yeah, it's fine. I sit there with an 11 because I rolled a 2.
Alright.
Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Dobat is very bloody. I am on 9 health now. Oh wait, temp HP, temp HP. So that goes to that's 20. So I lose the temp HP. And then yeah, so I'm down to 17 HP. What am I? Why do I have a concentration check, or do I?
You're concentrating on your transformation.
But I've tried to end it, so what happens if I don't concentrate?
You'll see.
Alright, well. That's a failure. So I'm no longer concentrating.
Where's your transformation now?
Hmm?
What?
It is the character sheet Delbat with the parentheses cursed mark. That's the sheet I'm using currently.
Alright.
Do I lose control?
So, Delbat, you're going to. How do I transform you back, though? Because before there was a button for it, now I don't know.
Okay, hang on, let me see if I can do it. Where was it? That might have been a module that didn't update.
Transformations is part of the base game.
Oh.
I think it used to be under features.
Feature. I don't
Oh
know
no,
how
it's
to-
effects.
Effects. Well, yeah, I have the effects on.
Mm-hmm.
See, I never saw the transformation button, so. Okay, what happens? Just
You will transform back to your base self.
okay. Well then, everything's already pulling from base anyway.
And
So I need to go down to what's the HP amount?
the difference between your current HP and the HP that you gain gets dealt as necrotic damage split amongst the creatures within 30 feet of you. As the remaining health that you had, all that energy that's around you just sloughs off you.
Okay, I don't know how to calculate that.
What's your health transform? What's your health transformed at?
The transformed health currently was 17.
It was 17.
I was at 17 health after all that.
What's your? Okay, so since that's lower than your normal hit point max, then nothing happens.
Yeah, I was already taking damage. I was already taking damage well before, so.
Yeah, if you had more hit points than your hit point max, that extra hit points would be dealt as damage to divided evenly among everything around you.
Okay, I need to figure out. Turn off. I shouldn't be concentrating on anything. Or what is it pulling from?
What's Menu's AC? At 12. The Menu would have gotten hit. Now we roll the damage for that. Benu would take 15.
15 damage, right?
Yeah, I already applied it.
Oh.
Benu has a lot of health for a summoned animal companion. And it's like the wildfire druid. It was, they're very generous. Alright,
Was it able to attack us because of where we're located?
yeah, it only has a certain amount of it only has a certain amount of reach, so it can't attack beyond that reach. It's still it's gonna move itself out of the bonfire though. It doesn't like being in bonfire.
I thought that it wasn't. Wait, who are you talking about? This person right here, right? Where your token's at? This?
Yes.
Okay, I thought this was entangled.
It is.
Yeah, they are entangled.
I thought if entangle was caught on fire, it's supposed to disappear.
The wording of the
Because I've used Entangle like that a lot. I don't think I'm used to this new system here. And now I have to figure out where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
How I've always sort of ruled it is that just like, hey, I mean, if we go based off of how it's ruled in the game, yeah, it would burn up the entangle, but the thorn, but the thorns spell doesn't get burnt up. It just is on fire, so it's hard to really say. He's currently not entangled, but he would have to make a save. Moving out of the bonfire, which Sarah, go ahead and roll for the bonfire since they did have to start their turn in the bonfire.
Well, she's gonna make a dex. A dex
I didn't
save,
even
and then we'll
click
take
that.
the damage
Okay.
if they fail it.
All I gotta do is hover.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just,
Yeah, that's what I was
let
seeing
me just
as well.
post it again, just to have it on the thing. Oh, it wants me to place one, I'm just gonna move it over there. Okay, yeah, they passed it.
They do have to make a save for the entangle. What's the DC for that?
Wouldn't they make the save for the entangle first?
Oh, well, yeah, they have to make a
They
save.
make the save for the entangle first, and then if they can move, they would make a save for the bonfire.
Okay, let's see.
Because if they can't move, they're taking that damage. I would assume, but maybe I'm wrong.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll move out the way.
Huh?
It's not currently entangled.
All the effects are shutting down. Oh no.
Benu would have an attack of opportunity.
Can't hear you, Kiari.
It would still matter that it would be considered difficult terrain if it moves through the entangled areas
Yeah.
or out of it.
And that's 20 feet. Roll to hit.
I'm rolling normal.
Yes.
Nothing.
The bonfire's just too big.
It's 5 foot square.
That's still a big bonfire.
Maybe Benu has like insects.
It's like this space right here.
Well,
That's
Benu,
like an average sized bonfire. Bonfires aren't campfires, those are two different things.
maybe Benu has like insect brain and just gets tripped up by it.
Benu's a bird.
Yeah. Well, actually, Benu's an elemental that looks like a bird. They're trying to run.
Alright.
Where is the entanglement?
It's the big green square.
So where did he move?
But They're moving towards Dea for some reason.
So every time they,
Uh,
it's all just one move.
It's one. It's all one move. But since they, let's see, they seem to be.
And it'll be an additional 5 feet per step.
Yeah. So right now, he's moved 20 feet out of the amount of movement he has, and they have to make one more movement, but that's their whole movement to get out.
Huh.
Alright.
Looks like they're going after Dobat.
That'll be the Oni's turn.
Somebody push him back in there.
What if I could?
Just like if, like somebody circle him up and just push him back in there.
Well, the next one of us who would get to go would be Bakari.
Isn't the Oni possessing a Darpy sister?
Yep.
And we're not supposed to kill a Darpy sister.
So Darpy sister is already unconscious, technically. The Yoni is puppeteering right now, so we kind of gotta just DPS.
Well, I don't know if I should incinerate a Darpy sister. I don't think that's the right move.
She hasn't been given a cursed item yet. You can't do that. She won't revive.
I will literally incinerate her. She can't resist my fire damage.
But do you want the true answer or the pacifist?
Because like, there's not much I can do.
And just firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
Yeah, and that would incinerate.
Well, that's the lowest amount of damage you can do.
Do you know how much damage my firebolt does?
What's your other option?
A Darpy, give me a perception check.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm learning this thing.
Here, I can
The
do.
top button. No, I'm just. Perception?
Yes.
Which one is it? Oh, I see. My goodness. I did it, didn't I? Did I not do it?
It hasn't come through if you.
I'm clicking perception. But nothing is happening.
I'll put a request in there for you.
Oh. So the blue bull's perception, like all those stats and stuff, are not in here.
But
Oh.
And it would be.
it's how is that even possible? I copied. Oh, what? I had copied over everything. Why didn't it transfer?
Yeah, it's not there.
Maybe
It's
something
blank.
to do with the transformation. I still had to figure
No.
out how to undo transformation.
Have you tried dragging their original form over the transformed self?
I don't know how to. I don't know how to edit it either, so.
We'll figure it out. Convenient effects. Oh, that's a cool little module. Now I don't have to go click on the little things. Alright. You hear some unintelligible yelling coming from behind you.
I will turn.
Alright, Calliope. This is your this is maybe your last chance to wake up and do something useful.
How many death saves is she at?
He needs to go home.
Oh, that's exhausting.
Exhausted.
No, I don't want exhausting. Don't do that.
I guess the more important question is Calliope still within the aura?
No, the effect is gone. I've lost transformation. Yeah, transformation ended. Which I wish I just stopped concentrating earlier. Oh wait. So reversing the transformation normally would mean that no one takes the damage, right?
If you do it yourself, then no one takes damage. If it's forced, then all that energy has to go somewhere.
Can't be.
Alright, so you just have to make a Constitution save. Why wasn't it? Huh. No, that ability save. Hey!
Did she back up? That is the question.
See, we'll. She'll stand back up. Oh, come on. Still bonus action healing word. That you're getting 8 back.
Oh, I see how it is.
And she's going to. She's gonna vicious mockery. What's Hey, Mana, what's been going on?
They're fused together. Go back, died.
Okay. Talk about getting stuck at the hip. Yeah.
Finish her off.
I might have another shatter in me.
Alright, so it succeeds. Oh.
I gained 8 back, you said?
Yeah. So that's not what's supposed to happen.
What's not?
He's supposed to, his nose bleeds. They're supposed to be like, "Oh, you got me, sick burn." I don't think that's how any of this works. Let me double check real quick. Don't read that. I wasn't trying to put it in chat.
I don't know if Ivy had mystified.
Why doesn't it let me change it? Alright, it's not letting me remove the thing from the chat box, so whatever. Still hit. Yeah. And then where's her spells again?
Book symbol.
See, all her spells are gone. I don't know. She was gonna use Boost Thunderblade, but I'll just do a normal cut. Second attack. No. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, she crits on a 19.
Nice.
Good to know.
Good to know indeed.
That's gonna be Dea's turn.
It's concentrating on something.
Night.
Back at the top of the initiative.
The Oni doesn't like that you're hitting them, or that people are hitting them. So flurry of blows. It's gonna start with one at Dea. That's a miss. Second one.
Which one of the two had disadvantage on everything?
Strength stuff.
Wait a minute, does it get 2 turns? I thought...
It's
the Oni
controlling. The Oni is controlling Zani's body, and it grew an extra set of arms.
Okay. But see, I thought it just had a turn where it threw a cone of cold at me.
Yeah. So it's gonna be one hit. You're gonna watch as Dea holds up her mechanical arm, and you watch as it gets sort of caved in.
Oh, unconscious? You mean?
I don't know. She's set up as an NPC, so it just sets her as dead. I don't know how to change that.
Okay, I'm assuming that I'm about to get smacked though.
Yeah, it still has one more attack.
Alright. What's my AC right now?
About 14.
Um,
Oh wait, it has disadvantage if it gets you. Hold on. Let me roll one more time.
I'm thankful, but why would it have disadvantages? A 12, it's probably not going to hit. I can't find my AC anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh, bleh. Yeah, it misses.
Okay.
Tinks off the shield. Like, go back, looks back to normal, slap, sees the punch coming. No. Grabs the shield.
Like, it's a heavy hit on the shield. Still back, you're able to absorb the blow quite easily with it.
Ugh. Oh, this is gonna get even more fun. My crown's ignited, right? Yeah. No, it... Yeah, I ignited it because I did holy damage earlier. Okay.
Alright, Picari.
I guess I'm gonna cancel bonfire.
So that was a bonus.
Is there a button for that? Guess not really.
Maybe in the effects section you can cancel concentration on something,
You can.
but will it make the towels disappear? That's my thing.
Not a clue.
So we'll cancel the concentration on bonfire. And then, I mean, I can shoot the Oni, but the sister might die from it, so
Well, do you have healing spells?
I have healing spells. I don't have anything to bring back the dead.
Well, she's unconscious. It's just because she's an NPC that's set to dead. So you can heal her, get her back up, or you could heal Calirai.
Who needs to be healed?
Dea.
Dea.
She's
So
looking
I
very
have
corpsey.
Where's Deo? Oh, there. Dobat's death field isn't up anymore, is it?
Nope.
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 I lost. The cone of cold happened, and then you just watched as everything dissipated.
Yeah, then I'll come. Well, I can't move, so if you could please move me next to Data.
What really needs to happen when it comes down to her is to at least get her knocked out, so that we can get her in the tiny house and perform the ritual.
So would y'all rather me heal Dea or attack?
Get Dea up, because she's a physical type, and you said most of your damaging magic is fire, which gets uber boosted.
Wait, I can't hear you. You're like really quiet.
I don't know why.
I just gotta up your volume. What'd you say?
I said get Dea up, because that'll get a martial up, and you said most of your damage output is fire magic, which is uber boosted.
Yeah.
So just go ahead, get her up and healed. That'll work well for now. I'm gonna start trying to chip. I'm probably gonna die.
Because my damage, if I have a lot of like strong damaging spells. So.
It's just you're also if you knock her unconscious, you end up with a coup de grace. So.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah. So go for the healing.
Okay. I just want to make sure that's what people would prefer me do. So if Keontae, if you could please move me, because I can't move. Just right here next to Dea. Or where's the bitch at?
Blue Sky can't operate in Mississippi anymore. No.
You move me away from her. So I'll go here and use Cure Wounds.
If you're already logged in, you're fine, but yeah, because of the stupid age restricting laws or whatever. Yeah, Keontae, can you move?
So Dea will heal for 8. Keontae? Keontae?
So.
Can you hear us?
Keontae, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
I can't hear what Sarah's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, but I only can't hear us.
Oh. Everyone's talking, but I can't hear anyone.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
I'm talking right now.
I can hear you.
Well,
Can't
you
hear
did
me.
respond, and I actually asked if you could hear me.
I didn't hear you, man.
Well, you didn't hear anybody.
The kid made for it. I was just telling you that they were trying to talk to you.
No, come back. Next. Mana. What you over there doing with your 4 health?
Just doing 4 health things.
I'm sure you got this. You aren't gonna die, are you?
Who knows?
I'm gonna get a healing spell on you when it's my turn. I think that's what I'll end up doing.
But I don't have a coup de grace when I hit somebody, and they are very annoying over there, so I'm going to Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray, not a fire spell?
It is.
He doesn't get damage boosted like you do.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that it won't kill her.
Well, your thing auto cooks somebody. We can.
Well, no,
do
she
damage.
she can turn that off. She can shoot.
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
The
Oh,
thing
but-
is, if the damage is enough to take
Yeah.
her out,
I think what they're trying to say is that fire cannot be non-lethal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But if Scorching Ray is non-lethal, that means fire is non-lethal.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
That's what I'm confused. That's why I'm confused.
Yeah,
But
Scorching
I don't
Ray
have a lot
can't
of
be
I don't have a lot of good ranged options that aren't pretty lethal. They're either not lethal at all or they're very lethal. And I know her sister's hurt, but I don't know if the Oni's hurt. Can they be targeted separately? Giante?
I can't hear you. What did you say?
Can they be targeted separately?
No, the Oni is basically like acting as a layer over their body.
Okay. Oh, layer over their body.
Yeah.
So that they can eat all three of these. Let me roll the other two attacks. A 20 for the first hit,
That would hit.
a 25 for the second.
That would hit.
And the 21 for the third.
That would
And
also
that was it stole that from you, that nat 20. It was almost nat 20.
Oh.
7,
6.
6. So 13. 24.
Oh.
Is there a status shift in between the shots?
Alright, so I want to let
Yeah.
me click on. I'm trying to click on this only. Oh, you targeted. What? Okay. So there's a difference between targeted and selected. Okay. Let's see if they show any.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Bop. Alright.
Come on. They didn't have to roll 3?
They did, but
Well, they rolled
you-
2.
Let's see. Do they lose concentration before they go down? They don't. So how do you wish to finish this Oni encased beast? He's the Adarpi's sister.
Well, am I finishing the Oni?
The
Oh,
You know,
alright.
it sounds like you're.
The Oni is acting as like a second layer.
Okay. So the thing we were trying to say is, was there at any point seeing that, hey, is she about to die before the next ray hit? That was a question, really.
You can tell that the Oni was mostly destroyed at after the second ray.
Is there a part of the Oni that I can clip without directly hitting her?
No, it's acting as like a suit of samurai armor on top of her normal appearance.
So if the third ray hits, she dies completely. Is
Yes.
that right? Okay.
Then
Third ray hits me. I have fire resist.
I'll let the third ray pass by their head, okay? But I will let the other two hit them in the heart and in the head.
Okay.
Okay. So now we know that it is barely holding on.
You best think of something quick, because the next time I fire, I'm not holding back.
Forget them not. It's nobody.
So the Oni's dealt with, correct?
No.
No,
He
I
pulled his
held back
shot
on the
that
last shot,
Yeah.
so it's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, basically we're in the KO range. We're in the range of KO to kill. So we
Gotcha.
have to select it. We have to be selective about damage.
Question: Can psychic damage be non-lethal?
I don't. I would say no.
I mean, it's like a headache. Well, would the psychic damage be able to be targeted at the Oni specifically?
Well, yeah, since it's psychic damage, I guess you could only affect the Oni since the Oni and her are separate entities. I guess it would be like if you were trying to do psychic damage against a ghost, like possessing your friend.
Okay.
I guess I'll allow it.
Ooh.
I mean, we're trying not to kill. For once.
Wow.
A party of casters is trying not to kill.
Well, if this first spell doesn't work, I do. Wait, how many? Okay, I do have one slot left for that. Then, I will, drop concentration on Bless. As I will I will cast Id Insinuation on the Oni. As a cacophony of whispers bang into their mind. Just saying, it's like, it seems like you will fall, not be able to avenge your poor lover. You must feel so weak, so helpless. It's exactly what you are, utterly pitiless, or utterly pitiful, and doesn't deserve to live. As they need to make a wisdom saving throw. Wait, can I do that? Oh yeah, that's definitely within range. While this is going on, the The eyes on the artifact are glowing brightly from the daylight spell. Behind his head, just giving him a more ominous, colder
You said
light
it's
to
a
but
wisdom?
behind.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the DC?
It should be 15.
Probably 15.
Okay, why am I getting no things from my ability? That's weird. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Because my spell casting spell DC should not be 11. I think there's supposed to be like a plus. It's spell DC 15. I know that.
Error.
Yeah, I set mine at 11 as well. It's doing weird stuff.
Mine's been fine.
Mine's working. It might be a multi-class thingy.
No, because my multi-class is fine.
That's a failure.
1d12.
Yeah, I think it's a multi-classing thing.
11.
Exactly
There's the
what's
11.
needed.
Ka-kunk.
And you know what? We matched damage. That last Scorching Blade would have been 11 too.
Crazies.
It won't let me right click and do things. Okay, where's the thing?
The Onis just at their faces. They hear a cacophony of laughter in
Right.
his head.
Darling. As you'll see the mask crack even more as they recede inside the mask.
I'm destroying that mask.
Alright. After that, you'll hear a banging noise. Boom, 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 boom.
From her?
But
So, coming from down the hallway.
Oh, great.
question. Would this be a separate initiative track?
No.
Getting added to initiative, huh? Alright.
Okay. Would we be able in this moment before take a Baldur's Gate short rest?
Technically, I also still have my my bonus action and move. I haven't done that yet.
Yes, you do have that.
We hear something coming down the hall, and I assume this person now just falls unconscious before me.
Yes. She'll shrink back down to normal size. Is
I have a stupid idea, but it involves everyone getting in the tiny house.
Get in the tiny house and have the blue pole run?
No, I have a plan. But if it involves me in the blue bowl indeed. With everyone else in the tiny house.
Alright. What do you got? What are you gonna do?
It's this door over here or over?
It's coming from down the hallway. You guys will hear
The way the breaths and stuff are?
Yeah, you guys will see Hareen coming around the corner. Her cousin, and not that far behind, and saying, "We got enemies coming." We have enemies coming in. We barricaded the door with with what's her face. He's so, they shouldn't be able to get through anytime soon. But we gotta go. Is there another way out?
Is there a different way out than the way we came in?
There's. Oh, where'd he go? There you go. What happened to his image? Alright, I'll deal with that later. You guys know that there's like there's another room.
What in
off
the
of
world
this-
happened to... You killed a
It might be that they're underground.
Oh.
Darby just dug underground.
What? How?
Probably press the elevation button.
There's an elevation button.
Yes?
Yeah,
When you click on the icon, top left, there's a number. If that says anything other than 0, you buried them. We're flying. Let me take a look. Neg 1.
Just to run their pockets.
Running.
Darby, grab your sister.
There's pockets of our running.
Anyone that's not us,
There's no other enemy besides the sister here.
then run her pockets.
Might have keys.
I thought y'all can hear me all the time. Is she knocked out?
She's unconscious.
Yes.
Take that damn mask off of her.
I'm gonna.
I'm going.
Can I
yeah,
try to rip it off?
The mask does not seem to budge.
Mask ain't moving, and I ain't gonna cast anything.
I'm tempted
Is
to
there a
Fury
way to
Blast
remove
that
the mask where she still has skin?
Actually, that's a question. Can a dispel do anything here?
Calliope will attempt to cast it. She has to spell magic.
That's the least she could do.
Okay, I think I got this. She needs to give me an Arcana.
I'm so fucking tired of Calliope.
Don't give up on her yet.
I should have sent her ass back home.
Wait,
Can we get free movement added, or
Where's the okay.
I would also just like to point out that I actually did get an opportunity to use my move action.
You did. You didn't say anything.
I was kind of focused on the not killing someone.
I also never got my chance to do a move action on my bonus action.
You know what?
Combat's over. Free movement.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Did that rip the mask?
She's like, we can get it off, but it'll take some time. We need like a minute.
You, me in the bag. Let's go.
Toss her. Toss her
Darby.
to the damn house.
I am actively dragging. I'm actively dragging because I don't have a lot of strength.
it's like going through her pockets to make sure she doesn't have any keys that we could use to unlock these doors.
I'm going to see Dobat struggling and assist, and also drag Daya into.
Hey, Darby, you take your necklace off. Take the trunk out of your necklace. You open the trunk. Take the house out of the trunk. Open the door. You can throw however many people you want inside.
However many people needs to go inside, go inside.
3 plus your sister.
So, am I being left? Not everybody's going inside, right?
No, it is me. I'm going in because I'm carrying this because I have the dispel magic as well. Daya's going.
Okay.
Calliope's going in. Your sister's going in, and Mana is helping right now.
Does anybody need healing? Though?
Yes.
as you come by, a second level cure wounds for you because I need my third level slot for what's about to happen. So.
Oh, I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Hopefully this works.
Enjoy 9 extra hit points.
I would gladly take 9 additional hit points.
Who else needs healing?
I still need healing. That's not a lot of my health.
Oh, you need to get in the house too.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd rather me not be in there.
Take a nap. Oh yeah, you could stay out here. It's fine. It's fine.
So Calliope, myself, and your sister are going in the necklace.
Okay.
And John gets away with whatever is in her pockets.
Let's see. What's inside her pockets? Let's see what she's got to do.
You know what? I'll burn one more spell slot.
What do you mean I have no more spell slots for cure wounds? That's some BS.
You used a bunch of spell slots earlier.
No, I didn't. First spell slot, second. Expended.
Okay, hang on a minute. I messed up.
I would have had more left.
Alright, you would find so you would have a +1 battle axe. Heck, you would find the Oni's glaive, and she doesn't really have anything else aside from like a locket.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will take all of that. Because I'm not sure we want her waking up with her weapons.
Alright.
So then, Callie, the sister, and I disappear.
What do we do? So they got through that first door. They're coming.
There's a door behind you guys. Good luck. Gone. Like he points out to the door that's clearly over here.
Y'all go and look and see what's through there.
Yeah, I'll follow that way.
Who's these?
The last
Who's them?
Those are
I'll
allies.
start
They need to go too.
floating my way over.
That is like Prince Serene, I think.
This is a dead end.
Dead end. Then I think we need to put my plan into action. I think everybody needs to go into the house. Unless you have high stealth. Everybody with low stealth into the back. Into the house.
So you go in that room, it's just a morgue.
I am now in the house, so I will die.
Yeah, all these are just prison cells. Sorry, let me move myself close over there.
I have a plan.
Harim's going to speak up. My amulet. We can use my amulet.
Who?
Harim.
Actually explain.
Recall. I can send myself and one other person back to a location that I pre-designated.
Do you have a place that you've pre-designated already?
Yeah, the palace. My room at the
Oh
palace.
my goodness. Get in the house, let's go.
But isn't that a little far away?
Don't worry.
Do you mean like here in Arun?
No, the room where I'm staying at the palace is here in the city.
Alright then.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, did we already get the kid?
Yeah, he's already in there.
Everybody's in the house.
Not your kid, but the prince, whatever.
Yeah, he's
in the house.
He's in the house already.
Okay. Then yeah, I think we all get in the house except for
Dorothy can stay out and go with Fareed. Let's go.
Yes.
What about nobody?
I'm going into the house.
You are? Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Is nobody gonna be okay going in the house?
Oh yes, that's fine.
Historically, it's been you that's been keeping us out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone.
So
know
I
what you
have,
mean.
I'm letting you
Yeah.
know that I have some friends there who will take care of you. Okay? Be kind. Make sure you wipe your shoes. We try and keep it nice and clean and happy and healthy.
We do not have
And
time for this. Come on.
Nobody doesn't wear shoes.
Yes, I do. I wear sandals.
Those aren't.
Oh.
I
It doesn't
guess.
matter, you float.
It's not actually a part of my body. I wear actual clothes. I'm not fully like one puppet.
Alright.
Who turned me around?
Whenever you move, there's a module that changes the direction of your token. I don't know which one does it. But yeah, when you move,
I don't like that. Go!
everyone gets
Just
in
get in
the
the house, let's go. Yeah.
everyone gets in the house, and like right when you put the house in the trunk, and then the trunk in the necklace, and put the necklace around your neck, the door burst open, and you see Zoran with a strange weapon, and like you'll see as he opens the door, he's gonna take a knife and drag it across his arm, and you're gonna see him try and cast a blood curse at you, but
Ew.
but Hareem's going to
Sanitary.
Hareem is going to grab your arm and teleport. Well, she's gonna do word.
The last. Okay, go ahead.
She's gonna do word of recall. So she's gonna say something in some language that you don't quite understand, and you have like a split second before this weird effect goes off. So if you want to say or do anything towards
No. I'll smirk. That's about it. I don't like the guy anyway.
word of recall. So this is how it sort of how I interpret its effect. That you are going to see as your bodies disappear, and you visually be reversed out of the room, like following the path that you took to get here, and then like all the way through the city and back to the room where Hermine was staying. As you guys arrive back in the room, let me stop the music.
Meanwhile, inside the. Oh, the dark secrets are aired out.
Oh, what's bad though is Dea's in there.
Yep. That's why I said all the dark secrets are aired out. Why are there these war doctors from my continent in here?
Alright,
It was,
so
but they have.
So what we'll end off on, you guys are seeing the inside of a lot of you are seeing the inside of this house for the first time. There's several spaces, but the thing that you notice the most is that there's several beds of medical equipment, of people performing, and you see these doctors. There's just hanging out. Oh. You're not sure. You don't know what their deal is, but they're taking care of the prince. and then like as soon as like Dea comes in, then they scoop her up and take her over to one of the tables, and they say nothing. You can't. It's hard to get a read on them, but they just go about their business, just healing. Everyone inside the house else will receive the 5d6 fixed healing, which I will roll now.
Come on.
Look, Serena only needs 6. I think I'm good.
So everyone inside
You know
the
what?
house heals for 16.
I'll take it.
Do I get that it's temporary as well?
No temporary hit points from this.
Oh. I think that's. I gotta see what my. Yeah.
Does anyone want to give me any kind of roll on these doctors?
Sure.
Well.
Sure.
Y'all should all say no. Just say no.
Yes. We'll say
They
yes.
are healthy. They aren't lacking. I mean, sunshine.
What are we rolling here, all of them?
What do you think would be an appropriate role?
Exactly.
Investigation, perception.
You just
Give
pick,
me the information.
one.
What kind of amenities does this place have?
It is. Imagine a cottage in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
It's with a well hole. It has, a lot of no farm animals or anything, but it has the sounds and feelings of, just old cottage in the woods that you would go and visit grandma at.
Okay, yeah, I'll do investigation. I did not hear a description of a bathroom anywhere.
There's a bathroom.
There are various rooms, as I said before. Yes, so.
But I will do an investigation.
I'll do insight.
Yes, I would. Be
Also, how much do these people know?
Not 20.
Yes. Should I do an
Nice.
investigation or an insight?
18 investigation.
Insight's probably gonna be better.
Alright. With a.
Well,
With the nat 20 on your insight, you can tell that these individuals, there's something a bit off about them, in that they aren't speaking, they talking or chatting. They seem to be very professional, like too professional. Like what doctors don't like to talk or chat or have any kind of comments or words about of what they're doing. Their movements seem almost robotic.
or are they robots?
Mana, with your investigation, you find those. You remember those crates, like there were crates and crates of medical supplies, and food and stuff that Adarpi was holding on to, and you see a couple of them are stashed in here, but you notice that the medical supplies have been used. Who's like they're going and using, but the food hasn't been touched.
Yeah, these guys are dead.
you and John are also able to find, like you see that the clothing and medical supplies are clearly from Katalu made. They're made from the other continent, and so these individuals seem like they would be of Noxian origin, but there's like just something ever so off about them.
So, question: off about them for modern standards or from historical standards?
Let's say historical standards. They have they don't talk. Well, they move very methodically. They seem somewhat different than what you would expect, like a person who is doing this task to be.
Is Dea awake?
Yes, he's getting tended to by them.
Wait, what's going on?
Because I was going to ask her if she knew anything about them. Considering they're from where she's from.
Well, they don't seem to be. They don't seem to have a basis that could be referenced in the Age of Gods.
Mm-hmm. Yep, asking her.
Alright, you talk to Dea, and she's like, these look like those ship doctors that they have in the Noxian Navy. What would you call them? They're like, they're not quite people, but they're not quite spirits. Technically, they're a form of sea spirit. But it's hard to describe them. They're what you get when in sea nymphs and in people kind of meld together.
That's not really helping the case here.
I've never really dealt with him because as the military, Nox sort of has a monopoly on these entities, people, creatures. I'm not specifically from Nox, so I couldn't really tell you too much about them. But if you knew someone that could, I guess this was something that was in the wagon, in these doctors.
Sure.
Not in the main sections.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they come with this house?
Sure.
You're not here.
I'm not.
Leave already.
Unknown. But what kind of person would have the authority to have them?
Well, considering this wagon was stolen from the Cardinal, I can't think of many people particularly higher than them. The question is how... Well, I guess, is the Darby here or not?
No, I'm out there dealing with stuff.
Okay. The real question is, how did a Darby get them to actually work?
Wait, are we talking inside the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I know of these things?
You've seen them before, haven't you?
I don't know, have I?
Who I'm trying to remember who all has been inside the house.
think Nissa.
Yeah, Nessa.
Nissa was in
And-
there.
I'm pretty sure I was in there because I'm pretty sure I've seen these guys before.
No.
No, you saw them when they came.
But I
No.
thought we talked to them as well when we went in there.
Yeah, you did. You did talk to them, so they are capable of speech
Here.
and fear. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but they seem content doing their whatever job they have been assigned to do. So they're to Mana and Nobody, they seem almost like homunculus, like artificial humanoids but it's not quite the same, so to speak.
Do I come clean and kill everything I know?
Of course not.
And what's going on with the mask, by the way?
Of course not.
The mask is still on, and like Calliope has used like all her spell slots. And you've used your. I'm gonna say you would use all your spell slots at the same time, and you guys have gotten most of the pieces of the mask that's off, except for the main big piece that covers like her nose and mouth. Like all the small broken pieces you have gotten off, but there's just this one main big piece.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, I only had the third level left because I burned the other 2 slots, giving Mana some healing, thinking Mana was staying outside.
Question: does anybody have Revivify?
Nope.
I do. Oh, sorry. I'm not there.
Okay. Well, if we can't magically extract this, I should be able to forcefully extract it. She might need some restorative care afterwards.
Who went with me though to see the person before we met Hareen?
The storm
And
priest.
who's supposed to call them?
If you go to your
Who was
journal,
with you there?
so it would be. I'm trying to see what it's named.
It was just you and Dobat, because that's why I was trapped down there in that underground, making my escape.
Yeah, but so me and Dobat would have known, or Dobat at least would have known, what the plan was with her. I thought that somebody else was.
Precious opportunity.
Was to give her a cursed item still?
Well, yeah, give her a cursed item to see first, which I have a bunch. I have a bunch. But also to try and do the what's it called when a priest pulls? Yep, there we go. An exorcism on her, and
you have the item that will the spell tag that will call the priest.
Yeah.
Can I call the priest into the... Okay, well, wait a minute. The priest needed something else, didn't they?
The
diamond.
Do we have the diamond?
And all the and gold. No, of course not. Honestly, probably. I left a lot of stuff in.
You have.
I was storing stuff in there.
I mean, if I have everything, I'll initiate.
Okay.
So you guys have. You have all the ingredients.
Why can't I open... I can't open any of the journals.
You have to close the journal pages that you have open, and like it'll
I don't
say.
have any open. That's the thing, I don't have any open.
What's quest for Melanin? What's that?
That's my quest, I think.
There might be a permissions thing.
Well, it was a permission that had to have changed very recently because I could get in there earlier. Well, I got in there last week, or the week before.
Oh. Okay.
Problem is, I can't do any of the right.
Yeah, how about-
stuff.
That's the visibility you need.
But yeah, we can finish off here for this week as I try and get everything. But you have everything you who need. You just needed your sister, and that was the only thing left that you needed.
Okay. Then what I'll say is, assuming that I know the plan, once we've got the mask worn down as best we can, I'll initiate.
Alright, so you would have to get her to take one of the cursed magic items from the trunk.
Which is just hand it to her, which is like put it in her hand, basically.
Well, she has to willingly take it.
Oh.
Well, that depends. Is she conscious?
She's currently unconscious. Is the
We
doctor...
probably want to keep it
The doctor,
away.
like, do you guys... Would you guys allow the doctors to heal her?
No, not right now.
Well,
yeah, it's probably better to keep her unconscious at the moment so that if the Onis do try to take her back over...
Yeah, 'cause the problem is, if she has to willingly take the item, we need her awake.
Well, a question. Okay. When we're using the term willingly, how literal is that?
Within the creature's will.
Okay, let me ask.
Okay, but does it have to be the actual will, or can they be compelled?
Let me also ask another question, Keontae, and this is going to be if you'll allow it. I have an evolved curse mark. Can I take the curse and put it onto somebody?
Alright, with that question, give me an investigation check on her.
This girl's been through so much, now you're about to curse me.
Well, you're going to give her a cursed item. She's going to get the curse.
Yeah. But that was an if. Like, that was a big if. If we can get her knocked out, yeah. But if you guys get a good bit of that mask off, then it probably will eliminate a lot more of that, ouch. A lot more of the will of the Oni.
You don't really find anything, but you can assume that you could give her a curse. Like, I mean,
if I had the cursed item in my hand, could I enforce the curse if we need to?
It might be feasible.
All right, we'll keep that as an option. But if we don't need the curse mark to initiate, then I could just initiate.
The curse mark was essentially, well, Adarpi has the spell tag that will summon the priest.
I thought it was in here.
Did you have an answer for my question?
What was your question again?
Can they be compelled?
In the grand scheme of magic and how...
If I use command on her to tell her to grab it, would that be enough?
Command
Command is not willing.
that wouldn't be the creature's will. That would be something that would be compelled. So I would say that it
And there's also another problem to this as well. Because if we awaken her, and it also awakens the Oni, you have no guarantee which one of them will willingly take it.
I mean, maybe if Dobat plays the flute, that song that I told him about.
Oh yeah, the sister song. I mean,
Yeah,
again,
that's a good song.
if we don't need it, that's fine. Because you said you put the spell tag in here.
I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. I wasn't a thought. I know that I was saying that I probably put those like crystals and stuff in there.
Would you have handed me the spell tag while I was getting into the house to do all this?
I probably would not have been doing that. I probably was trying to get you guys in the house. That wouldn't have even been a thought.
But if I don't
Like, I know I could be helpful, but
Yeah.
with all of that stuff that was going on, I don't think that a Darapy would have even thought about that at that moment.
So basically, we just have to keep her unconscious for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alive, but unconscious.
Yeah, that's doable.
Does your sister happen to like cooking?
I mean, one of them is a cook pot. I don't know.
But we can deal with that next time because it is getting late.
Yeah, we'll start next session with that whole thing and whatever happens with Adarthi and Hareem in Hareem's room.
Alright. Y'all have a good night.
Why'd you say it like that, Keontae?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
This is where someone comes in and gets bad vibes going on in here.
Why would you guys immediately jump to the like?
I'm just trying to understand why you say it the way that you said
I'm
it.
just here with my pure innocent thoughts, and you guys these have to take things and throw them all the way into the gutter.
You just have
Why
to
you
hear how
lying?
you said it. That though.
Yeah, I've known you for a while.
Yep, we all have.
You
thing
you
is,
have
he
wa-
ruins-
you have
he
watched
ruins the
so
thing.
many. You have watched so many romance stories. You know how people take that different wordings. How characters' friends will
Yeah,
just
but-
run away with it if you say, hey, just those two were just hanging out in the room together. You know, immediately people aren't thinking, they were just friends hanging out together.
They were having a study session. I don't know what you're trying to imply. They were roommates.
You could take something from that as well. I mean, say it's
Yes,
study
I will
session.
say, Every thought that you have is really just ruining all the chances.
The thing is, I wasn't even
You're
trying
causing more
to.
problems.
I wasn't even trying to put it that way. I was
Too late.
just making a statement. My goodness, this you.
Well, see, I recognize that you were not intending that. I also still thought about it and chose not to make the joke.
But yes, the way you say stuff and the way it comes across all matters very.
I don't
Now,
have
if it was Kiari, it would be 100%. Yeah. Sorry, Kiari.
Please, I don't have to ship my player characters. They'll glom onto certain characters, and then I'll have to make them important.
I miss those days. It was so easy to write romances. Is back in the early days of our campaigns. You guys would just pick random characters to try and romance. It was so easy. Oh man, I introduced this character. Oh man, look at Ruby. She's been asleep for thousands of years. she was traumatized by a.
You
None of
want
the
to know
things
why
you're
it's
listing are
become?
reasons to start a relationship with someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are all things that sound exploitative.
Yep.
And we didn't really like them from the beginning. It became more along the lines, and
I do. I do have to say, the main reason why I kind of had Bella go after Michael is because Kiari literally specifically asked me to, because he didn't want his uncle flirting with him. Because Michael was flirting with Elena.
That was good. I do remember that.
And
But
also,
I grew to like that relationship though. So
They were set up.
Yep.
also,
I will say that I think the big reason why lately is because Keontae likes to push relationships a lot.
Honestly, I don't even try and push relationships. If
Whatever.
I would actually,
As your
I
wife,
actually
I must
disagree.
say, whatever.
I think the main thing is, um, uh, everyone's kind of over designed.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know what? They have too much going on.
You think
Far
that
from the truth.
my characters don't have too much going on? They have like 5 things.
Uh-huh.
And none of
They
those
all
things are
have,
just, hey, can you help me with my groceries or something?
right, something
It's not gonna be
simple.
like nice.
We,
It's like, hey, I have deep-seated trauma and a problem that could only be solved by somebody who could punch a dragon.
that though. We just want a normal relationship, Keontae.
You guys can make friends with any NPC you want. It's just that some of them have more stuff going on than others. I can't really control which characters you guys decide to want to bring with you.
Except we have most characters fit on two sides of an extreme. They are either characters who have spontaneously popped into existence in 30 seconds ago because uh, as you need an NPC to fill up a shop,
Oh my
or,
gosh. And then gets turned
or,
into a cactus.
or they have a multi-part adventure to go on that that ties into the main narrative, which is all fine and dandy, but there's not really anything to do with them in downtime. Like, for example, Dea. If somebody was interested in Dea,
Why would anyone be interested in Dea?
see, that right there is also a bad mindset to have. You're basically saying there's nothing appealing about my characters.
No, it's just that you guys have put yourselves in a situation where she could see if she finds out the wrong bit of information, she could definitely turn on you guys.
But okay, but that gets into my thing of someone being tied to the main plot. She is so like her sister, who she was like, yeah, I totally want to save her, and I know we have a complicated relationship, but we can fix it, or I can at least help and look out for her. And it's like, yeah, and that character has a complex relationship with
Mono.
Pakari's character and Adarapi's character,
No.
and they're not the type of things that you can just sit down and have a pleasant conversation about to resolve your differences so that everyone's all right.
I mean, you do that with all of them. You want to know what's wrong, what happened. People could flip that and be like, oh, wow, this person that looked like a person, look at him with his son. He must really care. He also cares about me because he's asking, what's wrong with me? How am I doing today? Oh, he gave me a token of appreciation on Scoff Day. That is so kind.
Well, yeah, because Mana's manipulating people. Oh, and he has his
Narcissists
own
need love
personal
too.
he has his own personal hang-ups that he's projecting onto other people, like his inability to protect his child, manifesting in him being overly invested in Junior's future, especially with it all dying recently.
I just want you to teach the boy manners. That's all we care about.
I'm working on it.
He's actually gotten a lot better with it.
Mom's
A lot
gotta
better
learn
than he
manners
used
before he can teach someone else.
I have manners. I didn't shoot your sister in the head
You
twice.
didn't. You didn't. That was
If it got
kind.
back around to me, I would have, but I'm sorry. I'm sitting at 4 hit points. I can't play around with somebody who can one-shot me. I can't. This isn't fault if I can't save scum to fight.
This is where we're gonna start bringing save scumming into our campaign.
But
By the
Kiari,
way,
what?
you contradicted yourself.
What do you mean?
Because if you're sitting there like, Dea's very clearly not designed to be appealing to anyone, that means you aren't designing characters to be appealing.
What?
Indeed.
You are choosing which characters are meant to be appealing and which ones aren't.
Well, the only reason why I didn't expect Dea to stick around was because you guys were literally planning to betray and kill her the second you guys had the first conversation with her.
Yeah, I don't know why we were still holding her on. So she was very useful.
Then she shouldn't have been as useful. Like, she literally souped up our carriage for us.
Yeah. Saved
Man,
our
we
lives
can't-
a
Will
lot of
use
times.
against us if she finds out. By the way, we're going to be fighting in her.
easily right here, right now, where we're at.
Okay, but she's
I
at
mean,
like 6
you
hit points
shouldn't have to
tops,
do though.
which means it's rocket tag if she does go off on us.
But you shouldn't have to though. Like, what is the big deal about the house? She knew that her sister was injured. She knew that her sister was in there. She knew that her sister was sent to prison, and she knows that her sister escaped. Right? So it doesn't matter if the doctors are still in the tiny house, like, at all.
Well, she
But
doesn't seem to believe her
this is-
sister escaped.
Well, even if she didn't escape, she wouldn't go back into the tiny house. The tiny house was confiscated. It was taken.
Yeah, you guys
Right,
have
like-
you guys have had the tiny house as long as she's known y'all. So
Yeah.
she didn't know that her sister was inside the tiny house. Else that for that,
Yeah, but I'm saying that if she talks to the doctors and they tell her that they worked on her sister.
Also the case,
And?
I don't think you ever moved the body out.
Huh?
what are you talking about?
Isn't Yura,
No,
wasn't she inside
Oh, God,
the
no,
house?
she was buried
No,
under
no,
the
you're-
prison.
Okay, to clarify, we went into the house, found Yura, and she was brought out of it after we stole the carriage. The house was in the carriage. We took it alongside Yura out,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Turned her
after
over to
Yura
the
was-
guards.
then Yura died in captivity. Her equipment and items were confiscated.
Yeah, so all
Those
of your
items are
stuff.
currently on.
Yeah.
Those items are currently on a Darby's person, and whether she's hidden them, has them stored away, or otherwise.
She has some of
Yeah.
them stored in the trunk, not in the tiny house, but in the trunk inside the necklace. So most
Yeah.
of your stuff is in that trunk that she pulls the tiny house out of.
Can we talk about how this is? It is so unnecessary to have 3 different methods of storage just so that you don't have to carry a big bag.
Well,
I
it's because I
am-
got a bunch of shit. Do you
So-
not realize how many? I have a bunch of stuff.
So
Yeah.
let me explain. So the necklace only summons this trunk. The trunk is the thing that the necklace does. Yes. So the necklace was something that you guys got a while ago.
The trunk is transformed into the necklace.
Yeah. So that's
So the trunk is the necklace.
so. The tiny house is a separate magic item that just so happens to have space inside of it that can also store other stuff.
What I'm concerned about is all of these interdimensional spaces being put into one another.
Okay.
Shouldn't that rip a hole in reality?
No, because the trunk is not it's not an extra dimensional space. It's still part of this reality. It's a
But the house clearly is an extra dimensional space based on your description.
yes, the house is an extra dimensional space. The trunk isn't though. The trunk,
So
like if you were
should
to,
we also? I think we should include a warning going into the house in case someone has a bag of holding, because that would trigger that effect. And then
Well,
that person.
technically, someone did have a bag of holding.
well, remember how I've ruled it in the past. It's a bags of holding, and like when you guys did the Haven bag, bags of holding were sort of shunted out off of your person unless you so you guys had like Steve hold on to all the bags of holding because he was the one that was carrying the Haven bag most of the time. So
There is a simpler way to fix this. Why don't you just say same type things are the only things that trigger the effect?
I could say that.
Yeah, the way you're describing the tiny house is a little different from how you described it from the start.
Yeah.
Like when it came down to it wasn't really considered like another dimension type of a thing. Like when you were describing, you could hear the whatchamacallit. It's just
and that's
it's just like a toy house. You described it in the beginning like it's like just like a dollhouse, but with working things. So it's just a small little actual tiny house. But when you step into that space, you shrink down into that size to fit perfectly into that house.
I think that's probably how the item itself describes itself. So that's probably the main thing. But we can hash those things out.
Yeah, I always assumed like if you try and look out the window, you'd see